Just listen to the tape of Lori Vallow trying to collect her husband's life insurance policy. We have confirmation that Lori Vallow has been playing mentally ill to get out of murder charges, because she knew exactly what she was doing when she tried to collect his life insurance policy. She knew exactly the date that he died. She orchestrated his murder. She got Alex, her brother, to kill her husband, Charles Vallow. I'm seeing red and I'm trying to control my anger. If she's not released from a mental health facility within 7 days and put in jail, everything that I've been saying has not only been confirmed, but if it doesn't happen, if she's not released within 7 days, then she's going to get away with it. And I've been saying from the beginning that this woman has used her privilege, that she's been handled with kid gloves, that she's gotten special treatment. The vast majority of people who did what she did, including myself, I would have been under a prison. They would have put me under a prison. Okay? This woman orchestrated the murder of her children. She orchestrated the murder of her husbands, because I believe that he's not the only husband that she killed. And she also colluded with Chad Daybell to kill Tammy Daybell. I have no doubt about it whatsoever. Whenever she came on the scene, soon after Lori Vallow Daybell came on the scene and started dating Chad, who had been in a long-term marriage with his wife, Tammy Daybell. Tammy Daybell was starting to feel sick, and then she died. And then Chad collected her life insurance. And then you have Lori trying to collect her dead husband's life insurance policy. You really think that she didn't know what she was doing, that she's mentally incompetent, that she doesn't know what murder charges are? I am so angry. I might actually delete this because I'm doing it out of anger. Just like when I heard Chad Daybell's kids say that he was framed. This woman, Lori Vallow, is not mentally incompetent. She is fully competent. She knew exactly what she was doing when she ordered wedding rings from Amazon. She knew exactly what she was doing when she organized her own wedding. She knew exactly what she was doing when she fled the scene after the police were sniffing around because her children had disappeared and she refused to show them. This woman is not mentally ill. She's playing mentally ill to get out of murder charges. And it's an absolute disgrace that the courts have allowed her to do it. This woman is a black widow. She is a black widow. I have no doubt that she is behind the murder of her last husband or her previous husband, Joseph Ryan, Tylee's father. I have no doubt in my mind. None. I think she is even more manipulative and conniving than Chad Daybell himself. This is not a woman that met a man and was influenced by him. If anything, it was the other way around. I'm not letting Chad Daybell off the hook because he is responsible as well. He knew what he was doing when he killed Tammy Daybell. They were in it together. But I think out of both of them, that Lori Vallow is the most evil, conniving, and manipulative. And she's getting, if she is not released from that mental health, we've all heard the tapes now. So we know that she knows what she's doing. We know that this was never about religion. These murders were never about religion. She doesn't care about anything but money. We've all heard it now. We all have the proof that she knows exactly what she's doing, that she's calculating, she's cold, she's conniving. She knows what life insurance policy means. She knows that she got her brother Alex to murder her husband. She knew what she was doing when she set the whole thing up. If she's not released within 7 days, then not only what I've been saying about her all along getting away with it, not only will that be confirmed, but it will also mean that the courts are allowing her to get away with murder. And that's an absolute disgrace. That means the American justice system is in complete peril. because of the way this case was manhandled, mismanaged, and quite frankly, it's the worst case of injustice that I've seen in recent years in terms of the way that everything has been dealt with, in terms of the time that's been wasted. This is the worst case I've ever seen. So many dead people, and you have half of that murderous duo is in a mental health facility when she should be in jail. I rarely cover this case on my channel anymore. I don't cover it as a crime case anymore. I talk about it now and then, because you have a lot of information coming out every now and then, every few weeks or every few months about what these two murderous people have been up to. And I'm talking about Lori Vallow Daybell and Chad Daybell. So I will talk about the case in terms of human behavior, narcissism and psychopathy and sociopathy and all that kind of stuff. You have two sociopaths here. There's no question about that. So I will talk about Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell every now and then. It's not something that I focus on, or that I think it's a failed crime case. That's what I think. Just too many delays, poorly managed. They didn't get, Lori Vallow didn't get arrested when she should, and charged when she should have been arrested. And that's why I refuse to actually cover it on a regularly basis as a true crime case. I think it's a waste of time. But every now and then, as more information comes out, I will talk about the personality disorders that I think both Chad and Lori Vallow have, because this channel is about human behavior and personality disorders and sociopathy and psychopathy. The absolute failure of this case, I think, lies in the way the police handled it and the way the courts have been handling it. And I did watch some of the hearing the other night, and John Pryor, I can't listen to him for more than 5 minutes. I mean, he's just such a bully. He's so dramatic. He's so self-righteous and so narcissistic. It's all, you can see it all over him. You can sum him up in like 5 minutes of meeting him. But so much time has been wasted on hearings, when actually what should have happened is that they should have charged both Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell with the murder of Tylee and JJ. They should be having the trial right now, or have had it, put them in jail for the rest of their lives for that, and then work on getting the charges and getting a trial set for the other murder charges, instead of dragging everything out like turkey meat, which is what has happened. It's just a failed case, and it makes me so angry to see a woman who is just evil, calculated, and cold get a slap on the wrist. And it's pure privilege. I'm sorry, but it's just pure privilege, because the vast majority of people would not be allowed to get away with it the way Lori Vallow has.